Hi kids, it's Miss Stanton here, back with another writing video for you. If you haven't already watched Mrs. Nielsen's video, I would like you to stop here, go back and watch her video before you do mine, because you're going to need to listen to her story first before you participate with my writing activity for today. If you already have listened to Mrs. Nielsen's video, then you are ready to rock and roll with this activity. So boys and girls, today we're going to be talking about Venn diagrams. And a Venn diagram is a graphic organizer we use to help us to compare and contrast topics. So today we're going to be talking about the two stories, Turkey Trouble and Turkey's Excellent Easter. First, I'm going to show you what a graphic organizer looks like, and I'm just going to demonstrate for you how to create one on your own at home. So this would be like for you, maybe a piece of copy paper or a piece of blank paper or maybe a piece of notebook paper. On my red circle, I've written a word above the top here, and it's actually the title of our book, Turkey Trouble. Above the blue circle, I wrote the title of the other book, Turkey's Excellent Easter. In the middle, on the purple part here, I wrote a word, and it says both. So what we're going to do is we're going to think back about our two stories we listened to, Turkey Trouble and Turkey's Excellent Easter, and we're going to compare the two stories and write about them using our Venn diagram graphic organizer. So in our red circle, we're going to write about things that happened only in Turkey Trouble. In our blue circle, we're going to write about things that happened only in Turkey's Excellent Easter. In the middle, in our purple part here, we're going to write about things that happened in both stories. Let's go ahead. Let's think hard now about our stories. I know you guys did a 5-finger retell with Mrs. Nielsen, and hopefully maybe you tried to do a 5-finger retell on your own about Turkey Trouble when you went back and watched that video also. How did Turkey Trouble begin? Well, I know that it was around Thanksgiving. So did Turkey Trouble started, it was in the fall, wasn't it? So I'm going to write the word fall here. Now, did Turkey's Excellent Easter, did that take place in the fall too? What season was that? Winter, spring, summer, fall, these are seasons 4 in all. Winter, spring, was it spring? Yes. I'm going to write spring up here. We have already found two things that were different in the stories. Turkey Trouble, that story took place in the fall before Thanksgiving, right? And Turkey's Excellent Easter, it took place in the springtime just before Easter. Now, I'm going to think a little bit more here. I want to think about now maybe something else. What was the next thing that happened in the story? I'm thinking Turkey wanted to disguise himself, didn't he? So in both stories, did Turkey disguise himself in both stories? He did. So that's something I'm going to put in both, because in both stories, he made disguises and tried to change the way he looked, right? So I'm going to write disguise. I wrote disguise there. And I'm thinking now, though, why was Turkey disguising himself? Well, he had different reasons, didn't he? Now, in Turkey Trouble, he didn't want to be eaten. And in Turkey's Excellent Easter, he wanted the prize. So I'm going to write prize here. And over at Turkey Trouble, I'm going to write he didn't want to be eaten. right. Now I'm going to think a little bit more here. What are some more things that I can remember about these stories? Were some of the characters the same in the story? They were. Let's see here. In both stories, there was a turkey. What were some of the other characters that were the same? Both stories had a horse. Both stories had a rooster. Both stories had a pig. A cow? Were there any of the other ones that were the same? Let's think. Farmer Jake. There was one more character. Her name was Edna, and I remember another character named Max. Do you guys remember hearing the names Edna and Max in the story Turkey Trouble? I don't either. So I'm going to write Edna and Max. I'm going to write their names under Turkey's Excellent Easter because they were only in that story, not in Turkey Trouble. Very good. All right, let's think a little bit more here. What was something else? I want to think about the end of both the stories. What happened at the end of Turkey Trouble? That's right. They got a pizza, didn't they? What happened at the end of Turkey's Excellent Easter? They got a pizza also. So I'm going to write pizza here. And I wrote that. Notice that I wrote it in the purple section because they both had pizzas in it, didn't they? What was different about the pizza, though, in Turkey's Excellent Easter? What did it have on it? Yes, it had jelly beans. Now, why did I write that in my blue circle for Turkey's Excellent Easter and I didn't put it in the purple heart? That's right, because only in Turkey's Excellent Easter did they have a jelly bean topping pizza. Did they have a jelly bean topping pizza in Turkey Trouble? No, they didn't. You're right. So I did not put it over there. Let me think here. I'm trying to think of some other things that happened in that story. What about his disguises? Let's think about the middle of the story. I kind of jumped from the beginning to the end of the story, didn't I? In Turkey Trouble, it was just the turkey dressing up, wasn't it? Turkey was the only one wearing disguises, right? Yes. So in Turkey Trouble, Turkey was dressing up as what? Farm animals, you're right. So we can write turkey. Dressed as farm animals. Now, in Turkey's Excellent Easter, did he necessarily dress as animals that just live on farms? Yeah, he dressed as some different things, didn't he? I'm thinking back, he dressed as a rabbit, as a daffodil, as a bumblebee, and what was that last one? He dressed himself up as an Easter egg. So did he dress himself up as farm animals in Turkey's Excellent Easter? No, he dressed as a bee, a flower, an egg, and a rabbit. Boy, I'm trying to think of anything else here. Maybe you can think of more things than I have thought of here. When you go to do your own Venn diagram to compare and contrast, I want you guys to think first about using pictures to tell the different parts that you want to tell about from the story. Now, if you do pictures, I want you to challenge yourself to go back and then label your pictures to tell the different things from the stories. If you feel like I am ready to just use words, Miss Stanton, so you are welcome to just go ahead and use words like Miss Stanton did to tell the different parts. My challenge, though, for you boys and girls is to do 3 things from each story and then 3 things that were in both stories. So if you are doing Turkey Trouble and Turkey's Excellent Easter, I want you to think of 3 things that happened in just Turkey Trouble. Then you're going to go back and you're going to think about 3 things that happened in both stories. And then you're going to think about 3 things that happened in just the story, Turkey's Excellent Easter. When you are ready, you can look at the bottom of the video here. There'll be a link to this worksheet. This is a ready-to-go print and use worksheet with a Venn diagram on it. However, if you don't have a printer, that is okay. You can just take a blank piece of paper and do as Miss Stanton did. You'll draw 1 big circle, draw another big circle, and make sure that they overlap. We'll see you later, friends. I'll catch you again next week with another writing activity for you to challenge yourselves with. Take care. Bye-bye.